Hello Divine, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that all of the information in the video really serves you and your process throughout the time reflected. I'm Angel YVETTE. This is Time of Today, as you very well know, and so this video I invite you to dive in with me to explore and sort of prepare for the new moon in Pisces and the energy that will come with that. And new moons are all about, new perspective, taking new risks, having new projects that we initiate and things of that nature. And so I definitely am excited because we're coming off of this 2-2-2-2-2 energy. It's very good. And, everything cosmosly is looking really great for the next few months. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead, check the timestamps to see how to directly go to your read or any other read that you're interested in. Thank you so much. So we're going to get started with a standard read, just tapping in with source and everything. Again, thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's see if there's any major messages. Okay, from source. Okay, so 2 cards came out, the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. This automatically, for me, it has energy of like either us as individuals going forth and, really making wise investments, needing to make wise investments, or needing to save. Right? Collect our winnings even. That's something that I see here. But to stay sharp, stay vigilant in the way that we go about managing our money. I see finances as a big thing here for me, actually, with the way that this card is depicted. And possibly someone's looking to invest into you really quickly. There may be someone who's been checking you out, Divine, and is looking to invest their time, their resources, and yeah, funnel into you, I hear. You are a star. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a master shuffle with this deck and double check, see if any more cards want to come out. Any cards of advice. Yes. I hope we're all doing well. The new moon will be occurring at... Yeah, ooh, this is good energy. So the new moon will be occurring, as I said in the intro, March 2nd, but it will be occurring at 9:34 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you check your time zone and see what time that's happening for you. All right, so we got the Temperance card. Okay, with the little Ouroboros action. All right. We got the 10 of Wands reversed, which is a beautiful card, I feel, to have reversed, like with this spread especially. And then we have the Death card. Okay, so for the messages coming out, it's saying you're gonna, whatever you've put in is what you're gonna get back, right? And it won't be burdensome. It won't be like, you're going to be able to make a means with what you have put forth, right? Your efforts have not been futile. And yeah, someone's looking at you. Someone's really has their eye on you, or you really have your eye on someone, and they view this relationship as an opportunity for growth. Okay. and balance. They see that they can have a balanced experience with you. That won't require back-breaking work that's going to make things harder before they have to get easier. Like I said, with this Six of Pentacles, someone's looking to invest. And that's beautiful. Beautiful energy. I'm going to see if there's anything else. This one wanted to fall out. So I'm going to just let it. It's 2 again. 4 of Swords. Oh, the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So, with the 9 of Swords, I'm saying, like, to be aware, just be super aware, remain super aware, like this happening, this occurrence, this relationship, this new adventure, that you have an opportunity to, yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. This new exciting adventure that you are liable to go on or be led down towards stability. Make sure that you it's a message telling us to make sure that we remain sharp, to make sure that we remain, we keep our wits about us, in a sense. Through this relationship, through this journey, we're almost there. With the 10 of Wands being in reverse, we're not quite there yet, right? But right after the 10 of Wands is the Death card. So we're almost to the end of one journey, in order to be one phase of her journey, maybe, in order to really kick off a new aspect, a new era, which is really exciting. I'm going to pull from the Activations Oracle deck, which is one of my favorite decks, and see what the oracles have to say in general about this. I chose Activation Oracle deck today. I was led to it because of the sense of activation, the sense of beginning something new. I did not know that it would be a message conveyed in the cards, right? Yeah, I think maybe we've done a lot of chasing our own tails around, and now we're finally catching it. Empowerment, okay? So this period of time is definitely going to enrich our sense of empowerment, if nothing else. Not our sense of, the burdens that have to be carried, but the empowerment that comes with knowing that we can if we need to. Heart chakra on the bottom of the deck. Lead with love. Sorry. I'm working on my angles here. Let me scoot this back a little bit. There we go. Heart chakra. Number 4. Yeah, the heart chakra really talks about harmonizing. But let's go back to the empowerment card. I'm actually going to, what I do when I read the oracle decks is I tend to go into the book and just see where divine energy leads me to read, right? Okay, so let me let you know that the basic energy of this card is the frequency of empowerment, which supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So that is the basic breakdown of this card. And I'm being led to read the try this section of this card. So sit tight. It's not long at all. So try this. Take a deep breath and go inside yourself for a thoughtful moment. Contemplate all the aspects of you that are supporting you to be your fullest expression. Do you speak and live in your truth? Are you comfortable showing up fully as yourself wherever you go? Try dressing up for no particular reason besides celebrating and empowering yourself. Y'all. Let me tell you, that's what I had to do today. Okay, I had to dress up for no reason. Well, I guess I'm giving this read, but y'all don't really see my face outside of the intro. But I dressed, okay? I might just show you my outfit, okay? I definitely dressed up. And so now I'm going to go into each of the modalities and just see what messages come out for you with the Tantra Toolbox. That is a custom curated deck that my sister created for me and is creating for others. But I was a guinea pig, so I appreciate you, sister. And I'm going to get right into it. So with the Tantra Toolbox, there are 3 decks. The Terra deck, which is stones, crystals, and their meanings and their impacts, or like just their characteristics. The empowerment cards, which have words of empowerment on them, and then the chakra cards, which each card focuses on the chakra and talks about ways to empower that chakra. Speaking of empowerment, and let me go ahead and spread that out and fortify it. So I'm going to get right into it. First, I'm going to start off with the cardinal signs. To be clear, this is for the cardinals. Okay, we got number 15. Through virtue, you can handle any struggle, obstacle, or challenge thrown your way. You have everything you need to survive within you. Be your own cheerleader, okay? That is your empowerment card. Let's see about your chakra card. What chakra can be focused on to harness this energy? Where you should harness this energy and which chakra to empower yourself and your experience through this time. Yeah, I feel like this is about like doing our thing, and then as we go forward, just like things really finding things that we're connected to, and really taking a hold of those things and deciding we want those things in our life. You know what I mean? In order to make our journeys more purposeful. All right, so for the chakra card, we got the third eye, Anja, Beyond Wisdom card. This is the in between the brows, the third eye, and it stands for I see. The third eye refers to Anja and is a representation of a mystical intuition and insight. The third eye refers to the gate that leads to the inner realms and spaces of higher consciousness. What I like about the chakra cards as well, they have a meditation, or the chanting meditation that would connect with this chakra. And for the third eye chakra, it's Om. So if you maybe go on YouTube, maybe you know of meditations, go ahead and look into that and maybe practice some of that this month, at the beginning of this month, going into it in particular. All right, Cardinal Signs, thank you so much. I hope this helped. And stay divine. Hi, Mutable Signs. We're going to look at what your empowerment card is and see how you can see what messages come out for you when it comes to navigating your energy through this full moon period. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. So the one that sticks out is I matter. Your thoughts become your reality. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. And how you speak to yourself echoes an eternity. I feel like that goes so much with the empowerment card. Okay, that especially that last, actually all of it, but very much so. And that was the card that was from the Sacred Oracle, Sacred Geometry Oracle activations. Let's see what chakra you get. There's 7 cards here, so I'm going to go ahead and one, two, three. You got the solar plexus. So yeah, that's very much I do matter. And it's all about willpower, responsibility, strength, confidence, and independence. Okay. So I think that may be a strong aspect for you at this time. But I want to say that don't allow your independence, your sense of independence, if you have hyper independence, like I tend to have sometimes, sort of, cloud your sense of community, Like I said, stay sharp. Like the card said, stay sharp, but welcome. Be welcoming, you know what I mean? Be open to new things. That's a great thing to do under this new moon. Just be smart. Stay vigilant. So the third chakra, the solar plexus, it promotes a source of personal power and relates to self-esteem, warrior energy, and the power of transformation. Okay? And the chant, the meditation that goes with this specific chakra is RAM. So RAM. So I would go ahead and maybe check on YouTube, like I said, for the cardinals, and see if there are some chants, and maybe meditate while you're listening to that, especially in the state when you're met with opposition or confusion or anything of that compromisation of alignment energy, okay? Thank you so much, Mutables. Next, we have the fixed signs. Hi, fixed signs. So we're going to be pulling empowerment card for you from the Tantra Toolbox collection. And, ooh, your card came out quick. Let's see which one it is. It is number 23. It's very fixed sign, let me tell you. And it's very much relevant to the core reading, the first part of this reading that was done. So the messages here are hard work pays off, smart work pays off too. You are in control of how you feel, your actions and reactions, and everyone has their own story. Compassion is key. Alrighty, now we're going to go into your chakra card and see which chakra that you should maybe focus on and invigorate at this time of the new moon in Pisces. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you know what the meditation chant that goes with the chakra is. So maybe you can check that out on YouTube. See if you don't already have resources of your own, and see if you could like listen to that sometime during this period. 1, 2, 3. And see how that makes you feel. If it helps to alleviate any unalignments or anything of that nature that is going on in your life, possibly. So for you, you got the second chakra, the sacral chakra, all these S's, the sacral chakra, and that is I feel. And for this, fixed signs, I would say learn to be honest about how you're truly feeling. It says hard work pays off over here. Ooh. Sorry about that. But I'm going to level this out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read what the sacral chakra conveys, the energy of it conveys. It is sacral, and it's one's own home. It is the I feel chakra. The sacral chakra is associated with the emotional body, sensuality, and creativity. It helps cultivate flexibility and adaptability, often responsible for passion, sexuality, intimacy, money, creativity, and joy. The balance of the sacral chakra allows us to improve our relationships with ourselves. So that money aspect that was in the main reading, the core part of the reading, is probably really relevant to you, fixed signs. And I would be more strategic with how we're sort of managing our money, and not to spend emotionally, like, ooh, that looks nice, I love it. You know, don't buy things like that. Like maybe think more on the practical side. Okay, which I'm sure is not hard to do for you, fixed signs. So your meditation chant is VAM, V-A-M, and just like I have recommended to the other sign modalities, I would go ahead and check out YouTube, see if there's any meditations, and sort of just like sit with it, see what comes up, and make sure you highlight VAM, VAM meditation, okay? VAM, I would say VAM. Thank you so much, fixed signs. Have a great experience of this new moon period, and I will see you hopefully in a live or on Instagram or at the next new moon. Take care.